Hi, my name is Eric Scarlett, and this is Jessica Aspill's project for the science fair. The date is January 29th, 2010, and this is Jessica. Say hi to everyone, Jessica.
Hey.
Alright, the project that we did was electromagnetism, and we have several science experiments on the board here in front of the camera that relate to electromagnetism. The first project that we did here is a simple electromagnet. The electromagnet part is the part that you see in front of you in the green wire wrapped around it. Then we have a mechanical arm set up with a spring on the other side. And this part of the science project is to show that an electromagnet can do mechanical work. So with that, Jessica, will you please come over here and push the red button?
Yes.
Alright, let it go. Push it several times now. And you can see the electromagnet, as it electrifies, creates a magnetic field which attracts the steel bar on the other side, therefore creating a mechanical motion. Okay, the second project that we have here is a simple circuit where we connect to the power source, the batteries here, and then the wires come over here to a light bulb. And the light bulb really isn't about electromagnetism, it was just simply to show that the circuit was active. But the main part is the fan here. The fan here uses a motor to turn the fan that is based on electromagnetism. The electromagnets inside the fan are activated via the power source, and when that happens, the electromagnetism inside the fan repels other electromagnets, causing the fan to turn. Jessica, if you would, please cut on the switch. And as you can see, the light bulb lights up and the fan turns. Also, inside this particular project, we set up a multimeter, and this multimeter is measuring the voltage across the circuit here for the fan and the light bulb. And as you can see on this circuit, it's reading about 6 volts, which is about right for our power supply here. As you can see, as we activate the electromagnet in this circuit, it will draw power from the circuit with the fan and the light bulb, and you'll be able to see the voltage decrease. So Jessica, if you would, please activate the electromagnet. Back and forth, please. Off and on. You can see the light bulb dimming. And you can also see the multimeter decreasing its voltage to about 4 volts. So it's alternating from about 6 to 4 volts. So as she activates the electromagnet, it actually pulls voltage off of this circuit in order to activate the electromagnet. Finally, we have the third circuit. The third circuit is activated using a knife switch, well, just because it looks kind of cool. And this part of the project, we created a speaker using a plastic drinking cup and an electromagnet on the rear of the speaker cup. And as you can see, there's a simple coil with 2 magnets glued to a piece of paper and glued to the speaker cup itself. And there's also a amplifier circuit in order to amplify the line out voltage coming from the iPod. And that output goes to the speaker and we should hear sound. So Jessica, if you will, activate the iPod, please.
Alright, okay, go to play, activate the next switch.
And there you go. There's a simple plastic drinking cup acting like a speaker. A little Aerosmith playing. What do you think about that, Jessica? Is that cool or what? Awesome, huh? Alright, the last little piece that we have here, it's not really an experiment so much is just an example showing an electromagnet and the force lines that are created by the electromagnet. Basically what we did was we activated a small electromagnet with a battery, and then we sprinkled iron dust filings onto the paper, and as you can see, there's force lines that are created by the electromagnet, and the iron filings line up against those force lines. Once we did that, we took off the electromagnet and we used hairspray to spray onto the iron filings to seal them to the paper so they wouldn't move. And then we glued the electromagnet back down to the paper. And that's our science experiment for this year. Jess, tell everybody goodbye.
Goodbye.